Going into the budget, every year, the expectations of the real estate have always been high, given the fact that real estate sector within India has been in a slumber for quite some time. You saw in sales peak out in 2013, you've seen an inventory build up quite significantly, and you've seen multiple decisions by the governments that have actually gone ahead and impacted the sector in a negative way, or have put a halt to activity, or has significantly eroded the ease in which activity was being done. You saw the introduction of RERA, you saw demonetization, you've also seen multiple laws coming in that have actually ensured that the real estate space has continued to remain in quite a bit of a slumber. COVID and lockdown too had a very significant impact on the back of the fact that there was absolutely no real estate transactions happening, and also there was no construction activity that was visible. Now, GST, RERA, demonetization has impacted the space. Also, low affordability and high inventory had made the sector quite unviable as far as smaller players are concerned. Also, remember, the NBFC crisis saw a significant impact as far as NBFCs were concerned that were lending to the housing companies. So daily wage laborers also took quite a big hit, and a big crisis loomed as far as transactions reached a significant standstill. However, in the second half of 2020, you actually saw something that was quite unbelievable. The RBI cut repo rates to a bare minimum. You actually saw significant repo rate cuts. So most of the banks and financial companies managed to pass on these low interest rates to the customer. And this is something that actually made real estate very affordable. Housing loans became very affordable. In fact, most of the market players call housing loans to be the most affordable as far as the last decade is concerned. Also, what the government did immediately in the aftermath of the pandemic, you saw a massive repo rate cut of 140 basis points. You also saw a 6-month moratorium as far as EMI payments were concerned. Also, restructuring of loans of real estate companies at the project level was something that was done. You saw states like Maharashtra actually go ahead and give some leeway in terms of stamp duty reductions, and all of this actually led to a complete change as far as how real estate was being seen in the entire marketplace. A sharp revival in home buying, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, were done. Now, going forward, what are the expectations from the budget for the real estate space? A hike in the 2 lakh tax rebate as far as housing loan interest rate is concerned, a personal tax relief either by tax rate reductions or amended tax slabs, a GST waiver for under construction homes, more incentives for private sector investments, especially in affordable housing, and easy liquidity as access as far as smaller players. Overall, you're seeing quite a bit of positivity coming in as far as the entire space is concerned, and it remains to be seen whether the government can really kickstart the slight rebound we're seeing as far as real estate in India is concerned.